Aries, you may feel as if you're sinking into an emotional vortex. Be careful about assuming that things are yours when they aren't really. It's important that you not accuse someone of being a thief when you have no facts to back up this claim. Keeping things in balance may be difficult with the great amount of emotional sensitivity in the air at this time. Taurus, your thinking is quite clear, and you'll find that your emotions support your mental processes. Your psychic nature is also strong, so you should trust any hunch you have. The masculine and feminine sides of your being are working together harmoniously to balance out the degree of give versus take in your world. The key at the moment is to not take on as your own other people's problems. Gemini, you may need to keep your spaceship idle today and perform a safety check for your crew. Make sure everyone on board is informed of the destination. It could be that you just picked them off the street without really telling them where they'd end up. It's important that you not drag people unwittingly into your world. If they voluntarily give the controls to you, however, that's a different story. Cancer, things may not be as obvious as they first seem today. Don't get started on a project until you understand the full scope of what you're getting into. Otherwise, you may find yourself caught in the middle of an emotional drama that leaves you little room for escape. Don't be surprised if your motivation suddenly dissipates and you're left with no incentive to get your work done. Leo, don't try to force your ideas on anyone. It's important to maintain neutrality so you can act from a stable state of mind when someone brings you an issue that needs to be dealt with right away. The key is to act rather than react to a situation. If you know you're right about something, keep it to yourself. There's no need to rub it in anyone's face and tell them they're wrong. Virgo, your intuitive nature is especially strong. You won't have to think about things because you'll have the ability to just know the answers. If any penetrating detective work needs to be done, this would be an excellent time to do it. Your caring, sensitive nature will get you through any door you want to walk through today. Keep that smile on your face at all times. Libra, any argument you start today is likely to erupt into a brutal emotional battle, so beware. Try not to tread on anyone else's turf, because you'll find that he or she is likely to be possessive and rather belligerent about defending what is rightfully theirs. Avoid volcanic eruptions of energy. Don't pick fights where they aren't needed. You can civilly resolve issues without doing harm to others. Scorpio, you may find that people are likely to challenge your mental process today. Don't be surprised if they seem to argue with your ideas left and right. Your heart may be especially tender, and any sort of belligerent dispute could affect you deeply. On the other hand, you can use your sensitivity to calm a situation that needs to be remedied. Sagittarius, the key for you today is to use your heart more than your head. Base your actions on your feelings and your inner knowing of the situation. Facts may deceive you. It could be that you've come to rely so much on a linear, logical way of thinking that you can't see any other way. It's important that you see the interconnectedness of many of the different areas in your life. Capricorn, things should go especially well for you today, so don't worry about a thing. Life doesn't necessarily get easier as you get older. You just learn how to deal with things. You'll find this to be true right now, as your incredible sensitivity and wisdom are making it possible for you to attain a clearer perspective. You realize that things are much better than you may have thought. Aquarius, The more attention you try to get from other people today, the more people are going to ignore your fancy displays and grandiose ideas. Take a much more sensitive approach. You'll be able to lead people better when you walk behind them. Earn the respect of others by understanding and relating to their emotions. Your heart is big and bold, and you have a great deal of love to give. Pisces. Take care of the people around you. Service to others is an important part of the day, as compassion and caring are at the forefront of your mind. Take this opportunity to become a reassuring caregiver for someone close who needs a nurturing shoulder. You'll win a great number of loyal friends to your side as you share your passionate nature with others.